real quick and do a quick live. I got to start motivating myself to do more lives. Okay, I was going to do um, food in a story, but I'm outside and I said I was going to make myself do this before I'm up here at Bucky's. So I'm just going to do this up here, and it's kind of chilly outside. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll with it. But the thing about it is, what's making me do this live is something that I've been wanting to do for a minute. This is more as concerning my dreams, and this is one of them that's been kind of playing out um, on a regular basis. And that's the main reason why I'm doing this live today, tonight. So I told myself before I go home, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And that's why I'm doing it outside. Okay, so let me start at the beginning. I'm going to go back in time. And this is the reason why I know this, the way I'm going to explain this, this dream that I have. And I just had it like within less than 24 hours ago. Okay. I'm going to go back into the 90s. This is when I first took effect of it happening. I'm not going to name names. I'm going to keep that discreet. It's dealing with a female, and it's somebody that I've been knowing ever since elementary school. And thanks for everybody that's coming in. Like I said, I'm not going to tally long, but it's something that I've been. Oh, it's chilly out here. My right ear is cold. But and forgive me, not forgive me, but when I came up here, I had my hair in 4 plaits because I had washed my hair and I had conditioner on it and I washed it out. So I just went in the bathroom and just fluffed it out. I was gonna wear an afro, but this is what you get right now. Okay, so I've known this girl at least since elementary school, and she's probably she's only about a little bit over. No, she's less than a year older than me. So anyway, let me say it like this. I've had a few encounters with her as far as, like I said, school was one of them. Living in the same neighborhood was another. And then I had another situation that I was around her for a good amount of time. So, like I said, I'm not going to say any names because for whatever reason, if anybody, that in the future, whether it just goes, whether I get to a level where other people will be coming around that actually know me and actually grew up around me or have known me for a long time, because trust me, if I explain it a certain way, it'll be figured out. And it's not that it's bad, but because it's not. It's just what it is. And when I finish telling it, you will understand. Okay. Let me put it this way. This started in the 90s, but like I said, I've been knowing her since elementary school. And that's probably, I guess you could say, the 80s. So in the 90s, a close person to her ended up passing away. And they ended up taking their life. And then the thing about it is, let me go ahead and put this in here. I think it was before they took their life, I had a dream about her. Didn't think about it then at all. Okay. A few years later, still in the same era, another person close to them, and these people, when I say close to them, no, I'm going to just leave it at that. Another person close to her ended up dying, not by their own hands. I'm going to say it like that. So I kind of tapped in when that second close person ended up, because I had a dream about her then too. And on down the line, now this kind of happened, was connected to me. Okay, I dreamed about this person again, and I can kind of vividly remember the dream on this end. I can't remember the other dreams. I just always put it in my mind. I can remember that I dreamed about her, and then a person ended up passing away. No matter how they passed away. So this dream that I had, it was like it basically was like a dream that was dealing with a funeral, when you have the lineup with the cars driving behind each other. And I don't think this one transpired as quick. I don't think it did. But even in the dream, it kind of transpired as it was a funeral, and it was kind of like I don't know. It was a weird looking dream. Like, it was. I can't explain that part. That's not necessarily important. But the thing about it is, the person that passed away. Now I can tell you this part. It's from my connection. The person that ended up passing away when I dreamed about her around that dream, dealing with the funeral, was my auntie, my great aunt. And that's in the end, in real reality, that's how it played out. Forgive me, y'all, my tongue locked up. Like I said, it's cold out here. It's probably every bit of probably 40 something degrees, maybe 30 something. I didn't know it was this cold outside. So anyway, the thing about it is, my great aunt passed away. The dream kind of played out like that, like when she was buried, and how we was in the service and drove to the oh gosh, you know what I'm trying to think. Well, no, you don't. The grave site. So anyway, the reason why I'm bringing this up again, and I'm going back in my mind when I say again, it's because, like I said, I've been meaning to put this on a video or whatnot and talk about it. But the thing about it is, it's been probably a couple of months. It was this year, if I'm not mistaken. One of them could have happened at the end of 2024. But I know for sure one has happened in 2025. When I dream about this person, somebody is going to pass away. Somebody. And I'm thinking that in reality, whoever passes away, it's hard for me to say if it's going to be somebody that I know, like not in real life, because even people that you don't know, you still know them in real life. But the thing about it is, like I said, I've dreamed about her back to back, no more than 2 months apart. No, I give or take 2 to 3 months. But like I said, every time I dream about her, somebody passes away. And sometimes I'm thinking it might be connected to famous people. It's possible, like well-known people. Because sometimes I can't pinpoint it or put a finger on it if it's that person. But it is going to be people that pass away locally, or somebody in the family, just like I said, my aunt, my great aunt. But the thing about it is, I dreamed about her. I've been kind of having this kind of on the regular, that I dream about her. And sometimes it takes after I wake up. Because like I said, this is the person that I've been cool with. You know, it's been a minute, but I've been cool with her. Like I said, you go to school with people, you know, you can form a relationship with them from the neighborhood, whatnot. But I don't know That's the only person that I can say that happens with. The only person. There's nobody else that I've ever dreamed about that I can say. And like I said, the first 2 times that I know, because it's possible that I dreamed about her even before the first time that I remember. Because I've been dreaming since I was a very little girl. Very little. Now, I mean, under 10 years old. Under 8 years. Well, about 8. The 8 years old is when I can first remember the first dream that I can recollect. So anyway, within the last 24 hours, I've had another dream about this girl. And in the dreams, it's just a regular dream a lot of times. Like I said, I did dream about the funeral dream, but it's normal for me to dream about funerals. So I just wanted to bring that like out, just talk about it. And I've really never shared it with anybody except one person I did share it with, and I probably shouldn't have done that. And that was only recently. And the reason why I say that is because they're kin to that person too. They're close to that person too. And I don't know what I was thinking about when I brought it to their attention. Because sometimes I've been meaning to even connect it with the person that I dream about and say something. But I mean, in reality, how would you really feel, or how would you react if somebody told you that every time you dreamed about them, and you can dream about them on a regular basis, or even if you told them that when a person that was close to them passed away, you had dreamed about them, but you didn't know how it was going to transpire, how it was going to unfold in real life. So, but like I said, that's the only person that I do that with. And like I said, within and I don't feel, sometimes I can think, well, dang, who is it going to be? Is it somebody that I can say something to and, kind of deter them away? But then you say, well, that's God's working. But then you want to say, well, God, do you want me to say something to somebody? Because I mean, it never fails. I'm telling y'all, it never fails if I dream of it. Like I said, within the last 24 hours, and that's why I said this time I'm gonna, voice it and bring it to, on my channel. And it took everything that I had to talk about this. But like I said, it's been within the last 24 hours. And as you know, it's been a lot of famous people that have been passing away. And if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember what famous person passed away when I dreamed about her one of the last 2 times before this 24 hours. So that's 3 times I've dreamed about her within 2 to 3.5 to 3 months. And that's a lot. Because like I said, it's been a few more times that I've dreamed about this person. And like I said, every time I dream about her, somebody passes away. Every time. And like I said, the dreams that I have about her can, just like last night this morning, the dream I had about her was so regular that by the time I woke up and remembered the dream, that was the last thing that I thought about was, oh, I just dreamed about so-and-so. That means somebody's going to pass away. The first thing that I thought about was, oh, I dreamed about so-and-so again. And then I had to think, oh, man, I forgot what that means. Oh, I forgot that it means that somebody's going to pass. Because I don't think it can be stopped. Because it can be somebody that's just sick. Just like my aunt. When she passed away, she had a stroke. And she had been living with having a stroke for 5 years. So she lived for 5 years before I had that dream. And it took a minute for that to transpire. Then also, I had a dream. I'll throw this in here too. Before my great aunt died, the week that she died, I had a vision about her. And I was already told that they had a virus that came across, because she was living in the rehabilitation place, and a virus had came across, a flu/virus came across. And as soon as I was told, I was like, oh my gosh. When something like that comes across a nursing home or a rehabilitation place, especially dealing with older people. I can't say with the younger people, but especially dealing with the older people. I was like, I had a feeling like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I was hoping now, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, now she's strong, woo, even though she done had a stroke, because she done lived 5 years after having a stroke. And the thing about it is, she wasn't talkative anymore. She wasn't one of those people that had a stroke and she was living with the stroke on. She wasn't. She her brain was functioning, but she wasn't talking or anything. But anyway, let me say something to y'all real quick, because I am just talking away. I appreciate y'all for coming in. And let me say this, I got my Carmex on my lips. But anyway, finishing my aunt, she came in my dream that week, and in the dream, it was a very quick dream. You could tell that the dream was actually located in the like a rehabilitation facility. Like I can tell most of the time where I'm at in the dream, and it was like a hospital. It was more like one of those rooms, like one of those older rooms with the darker cream, darker beige colored walls, because I can still see it in my mind right now. And she was in one of those old hospital beds, and she sat up in the bed, and she gave me a hug, and she laid back down. And that was the end of the dream. So about 2 or 3 days later, they gave me the call that said she had passed away. And that's one person that kind of comes and goes about me dreaming. But yeah, she passed away that week. And she done came, I know they say people leave. When they pass away, they leave and they're at rest. But I know whatever answer that's really on that topic, God will let you know when you really need to know. But it's just crazy. But anyway, yeah, that old girl that I dream about when somebody passes away, she like I said, she came in my dream again. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna let it weigh. I try not to let it weigh heavy on me, when I do have that dream. Because we've had so many famous people, well-known people that have passed in just the last few weeks. So I'll say it like this: just expect that it could be somebody famous, and it might just be somebody I know here, or somebody that I'm connected to. So, but anyway, it's cold out here. Look, can y'all see it? I didn't know it was, when I said it's 30, it's probably 40 something degrees. Hell, it's probably 30 something degrees out here. But anyway, let me see. I'm gonna try to concentrate, because my hands are cold now. Slauson boy, what's up? News, what's up? Sugar, what's up? Smoke, what's up? Britt, what's up? Kev, what's up? Talk to me nice. Now, I know y'all ain't shut the live down already, because if y'all have, I'm going to be kind of pissed. But anyway, Tony, Imani and family, Chloe, D-Shep, but yeah, Ashbro. Yeah, I see. Okay, that's everybody. I don't know if that's how I'm gonna do when I do these lives, where I can name everybody. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna let it weigh heavy on me. But just know, like I said, I wanted to finally talk about this on my channel and do a live or however I was gonna do it. But yeah, I don't know why this person is the one that it happens with. I have no idea. I couldn't explain it for nothing in the world. But anyway, oh, thank you, Kev. Listen, and another reason why I wanted to do this live, because I know I told Caramel that I was wanting to come in, and I've told her more than one time that I wanted to do the conversation on some of these topics like this, the darker side and the spirits and that type of thing. I'm not an expert on this stuff, but you would think that I hey Dre too much. I ain't forgot, but not this time. Not right there. But yeah, I need to tap off into this topic a little bit more heavier. And I know Caramel was probably like, she done said this a couple of times, but I hesitate. That's why I'm out here in the nighttime outside of Buc-ee's telling this story, because I refused to go home before I got it done. So that's the type of stuff that I have to do sometimes to motivate myself. So anyway, it's not even been 30 minutes and I'm not mad at it. I think what I'm going to do is, because this is a vertical live, this will get me motivated to go off into the topic like I said with Caramel, with the marine spirits and those type of topics. Because I think, well, no, it's not I think. It needs to be discussed. I just wish it was somebody. Now, let me be careful on what I say and how I say it. I just wish it would be somebody that was really in tune with this stuff on the right level. You understand what I'm saying? On the right level. Okay? So, because I'm not an expert on this. But anyway, y'all. Can somebody answer me down in the chat that y'all they done shut the live down already? Because I was going to be listening to it while I went back down the interstate. Tony, don't play games. This is more of a serious topic, okay? Is the live still going? I'm not talking about the oh, are you? Okay. Well, look, I'm going to try to motivate myself to get, well, like I said, this is one of my ways of motivating myself. You know, I'm in a zone to even be in this cold weather. But check this out, y'all. We need to talk about this. And like I said, all of the other stuff that goes on around, the lives or whatnot. I just have to pull away and be ready to do this, because it needs to be talked about. Because I honestly, and I've spoken about stuff verbally on a regular basis, that the churches don't talk about it enough. And even if you do or have went to a church that talked about it some, it was just a small amount, not enough. And they don't go into detail. Now, I don't know what they did back in the day, because I think the church moved a little bit different from how they move now. But it needs to be talked about, because we've lost out on a lot of stuff. But Tony, that'll be good for you to come through when I go live about it. And I don't know when I'm going to do it. But I'm going to try to post before I go live. I'm going to try. This is I'm a spur of the moment person. So, but listen, I appreciate y'all coming by. And I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Or I'm going to say this. Is there anything that anybody... Damn. Oh, well. I guarantee you somebody about to go live sometime tonight. All of this stuff buzzing around. But anyway, and I'm trying to pull myself away from the craziness, because, like I said, this stuff right here, the topic that I'm on right now, it needs to be discussed, because it's always somebody that you wouldn't even know that they might be on the same level as you, or in the same circle of that topic, and sometimes they're not going to talk about it because of how people react to it, you know. So anyway, I gotta drive down the interstate a little bit. So once again, thank y'all for coming through. And I wish somebody was live, but if not, I'm gonna listen to some music while I'm going home. But yeah, it's cold. And who knows, I might just tap in on going live. I don't know. Do the StreamYard still? You can still do the StreamYard with this is it 6 on the panel without having a actual subscription. Hey, mailman, I see you. Thanks for coming by. Anyway, y'all, look, I'm gonna shut it down. I'm cold. My hands are cold, and I'll decide what I do once I get in the warm car and I'm driving down the interstate. Okay, so yeah, 6 people. Well, anyway, I know y'all crazy folks is gonna go live anyway. Somebody is. So, but like I said, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I think that's all I gotta say on it. Yeah, it is. I'll just talk about it in another way, or to elaborate on other dreams or whatnot. But like I said, I need to try to start doing lives on the dreams that I have, things that happen in real life that contend from the dreams, because I do have dreams that do come true. So anyway, I'm about to shut it down, y'all. Y'all have a good few minutes, because I know y'all about to be moving around on these YouTube streets, and y'all try to figure this stuff out and stop being in so much chaos. We don't need to be in chaos. And I know I know Dre too much be saying I'm perfect, or I act like I'm perfect. And I know he be joking, but at the same time, that's why I be serious, because some of the stuff that I dream about. And I know that we got to line up and do what we supposed to do. So anyway, all right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Appreciate it.